here I am with the singer from Dagoba.
That's it.
And how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Looking forward to playing later?
Yep.
And it's on home ground, so do you think the crowd's going to be really big and know all about you?
Yeah, it's the fourth time we play here.
Yeah.
And I think now people tend to know about us, and they will be prepared about the kind of war.
Excellent. And your last album was 2000, was it 12?
Last year.
Oh, 2013. And that had quite an unusual title, and I don't know whether I can pronounce it properly.
Yeah, Postmortem Nil Est.
Il Est, that was it. And how did that go down? How were the sales, and how was it went on that one?
It was a big success for us. For the first time, we had a great American label to release it in North America, which was very good because America is a big market for metal in the world. Plus we had the opportunity to make a US tour, and at the end of this year we're gonna make a European tour with Epica.
Right.
And I think it will bring us to the United Kingdom. So
yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah,
that'll be good. See you over there.
It was a very good release for us.
Brilliant. That sounds really exciting for you. And I know you've got another festival. Is it in France this year as well?
We got the Grass Pop in Belgium first, and then the Motocultor Festival.
Motocultor, yeah. And they're both big festivals as well. I mean, do you prefer doing the larger festivals, or do you prefer the small, intimate ones?
I think it's different pleasure, really.
Yeah.
I mean, in clubs or venues, you're maybe closer to the fans. Here it's more, professional,
Yeah.
And we have to spend all day long doing some interviews and everything.
Yes.
There's a big part business.
Yes, yeah.
But the pleasure of playing in front of massive crowds, it's very.
And it is a very massive crowd that you get here. I mean, we haven't seen crowds like this since Donington, wasn't it? In the old Monsters of Rock days in England. I mean, this is a vast crowd. So yeah, it's really, really good. Are you planning on doing any more recording?
Yep, for next year.
For next year, yeah. Have you got any songs in the pipeline, or have a feel how it's going to go?
It's already written.
This is right.
We want to finish this tour.
Yeah.
And then start to record and mix it. So it's going to be early 2K10.
Right. And when you're not touring or recording, what do you do at home to relax?
I'm a spearfisher.
Are you? Yeah.
That's what I do, mostly.
Any good?
Yeah.
That's good. And what other sort of music do you listen to?
Oh, I listen to every kind of music, really. Actually, I'm listening to the last record of Metronomy, which are English.
Yes.
The very last Linkin Park is cool. Listen to Coldplay, everything that can relax, But what I love to do is metal, definitely.
Metal. Once it's in your heart, it's there, isn't it? It's hard to get rid of. Yeah, it's a really good, strong feeling that you have. If you had a chance to play with any other band, jam, any other band in the world, who would you like to get on stage and jam with or sing with?
I like to jam with Pantera. Taking the place of Phil and Selmo for one jam.
That would be good.
Yeah.
And what other things do you do? Do you manage to read at all? Have you read biographies, or do you read at all?
What?
Do you read at all? Biographies?
Yeah. I read.
Yeah.
I'm reading a book talking about nutrition.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm really into nutrition.
Nutrition, health, and that side.
Healthy food and everything.
Right. So you're good at doing all the exercising when you can on tour.
Yes.
I mean, it must be a bit difficult.
I try to practice when I'm on tour. very easy.
No.
Because the only liquid you can have is beer or whiskey. But
but when you get back, it's back into it again. Right. And if you could have any company in the world endorse you, you know, you get Gibson guitars endorse you, and I think any other product in the, you know, in the world to endorse you personally, who would you like?
I'm very happy with my actual sponsors.
Right.
You know? I'm playing with ESP guitars. I get several amps and closes and everything. So maybe I like to be sponsored by Nike because I would like to be on the TV spots because I love their TV spots. It's always big and full of football stars but it's a dream.
Well, any Nike representatives out there? Here's your man.
Michael Jordan, if you listen to me, make something for me.
And at what age did you start playing?
I started 20 years ago, at 15.
Right. And do you still have your original guitar?
Yeah.
You do?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is not an electric one, it's a classic one.
Classic one.
I still got it.
So did you classically train, or did you just pick it up and go for it?
I'm not training as in my early ages, but sometimes I do practice.
Pick it up and practice.
Most of the time I play when I'm composing or and recording.
And do you play any other instruments at all?
I'm singer, guitar player. I can play bass, and I compose all the machines and orchestration. So I know about. I can play violin and stuff, but I can compose them.
Wow, that's quite a bit you do actually. You could go out as a one-man band then.
No, because I'm too attached to my bandmates.
Yeah, that's it. So you don't fancy busking on the streets of Paris then one day?
Sorry?
Busking, you know, playing on the street corner in Paris, earn some money?
Hope not.
Well, thank you very much for giving me some of your time. Stage later and have fun for the rest of the festival.
Thank you.